Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatevers. It's a monthly, maybe it's a few month review today, and also, more importantly, it's an update on the future of the channel. Now, you might remember last time I did a channel update. I believe I'd mentioned that I would be kind of reviewing how the channel does, as it's not been doing very well. I was hopeful that it would kind of level itself out and maybe even pick itself back up. Unfortunately, now granted it was over Christmas as well, but even then it's been trending down. It's only really started to pick up again in the last week, but I figure that's just mainly due to a couple of bits and pieces of different content more than anything else. So the long and the short of it is that the channel is going to go on to a bit of a slowdown mode for the foreseeable future. That does not mean the channel is going away. The channel will always remain, only my content will not be as common. Now, this is the worst thing I can do to get the channel back alive again, apart from shutting it down. Slowing down just kills any sort of momentum that's already been there. However, that also comes with a bit of a lack of motivation, and it's not just due to the views. To be fair, I'm not even bothered about the views itself too much, but that combined with a general lack of motivation, you might have seen maybe it's just not been as fun, but I've not actually even recorded that much recently. I've had ideas, had thoughts, but right now there's just so much else going on that I need to get all that cleaned up and sorted going forward. There's nothing bad going on in life, don't worry about that, it's all fine. But just as with anything, eventually other things start to take over that you need to look at. We're still trying to sell the house. That's an epic journey in its own. I'm going to be looking for a new job soon. I'm really not happy with what I'm doing at the moment, and I've decided it's time to move on. Combined with the writing that I'm doing, it's not too bad, to be fair. It doesn't take up a huge amount of time. And just general other bits and pieces hobby wise I'm trying to do. I'm actually trying to do a lot more cooking at home now. I've always enjoyed cooking, but I'm getting into it a bit more. I'm trying some Japanese stuff. I'm rubbish at it. It's just kind of not lending a huge amount of time to devote to the channel as much as I would like to. Now, I'm not running it down, instead I'm not shutting the channel down. But over the last 4 or 5 months, so even if I take July, now again, July was probably the peak of the channel. It was 6.5, nearly 7,000 views in that month. Over the last 28 days, 3,800. And it's been going downhill, which is a shame, because I didn't want that to be happening to the channel at all. There was still quite a lot of stuff I wanted to do for it. But what it means is that I'm going to just put it on, I guess, a slowdown on hiatus in effect. Now, what does that actually mean? That means that there's not going to be 2 videos per week. It means there's not going to be 1 video per week. Starting from the beginning of February, let me bring up my schedule that I've done. I always keep a schedule. So this is the 30th of January. Well, it should be if I've uploaded it on the correct day. The next video will actually be on the 6th of February. That's 1 week today. And it's going to be a card pack opening video. And I'm going to start catching up with all these card pack opening videos. So from there on, so the 6th to the 20th, to the 5th, to the 19th, to the 2nd, and to the 16th of April, that's every 2 weeks, I will be releasing a card pack opening video. So this is stuff I've already done. It gives me a couple of months just to freshen up, get my head clear, and see what I want to do with the channel going forward. So yes, there will be content getting uploaded. In fact, you know, there's still plenty of actual videos I have recorded. I'm starting to get rid of some of them. I might mix up, I might pop the odd one in here or there, but right now I'm going to finish off a card pack opening videos and then start moving on and kind of seeing where we take the channel from there. I was hopeful I could kind of keep my motivation going through into June, but hit the 2-year mark of the channel, but unfortunately it's just not happened. So really sorry about that one. What it does mean though is that there's always a bit of content out there. I'm not going away. I would love to come back, and I will be coming back to the channel, I hope, I dearly hope. I've invested a lot of time, effort into the channel itself, so I don't want to just see it disappearing off and never going back. I'll always be replying to comments and emails. I always kind of be here or there, keeping an eye on things as it goes. The death of the channel is probably premature. It's not dead. A lot of it, if not almost all of it, I'd say 99% of it is me. I've done no active promotion to the channel the last 2 or 3 months, so it's only natural that it's going to keel over at some point. So I'm not blaming anything. I was hopeful that I would keep a little steady number, but I said it just seems to be going down, and I've just hit that moment of plah right now. So it's entirely on me. I really do appreciate everything that everybody's ever done for the channel, whether it's commented, liked, shared, even watched, closed for a second or two. Thank you so much. There's too many people to comment on, but it's not a farewell video. It's just I'm going on a 3-month break from the channel just to try and re-energize myself really for it. I might get ideas. I've got a couple of ideas I would like to do. I'm going to be doing a Civilization playthrough at some point. I'm really quite keen on trying something like that out, except it will be the Forgotten Realms, which is a fantasy mod for it, so I'll maybe see how that goes. Now, I'm aiming to have May to be a kind of a relaunch, rebrand, not a rebrand, it'll be a relaunch of a channel, so I'm hopeful that the 3 months will be enough just to give it a bit of a kick. If not, I'll let you know. Definitely back before that or on that. I actually really enjoy doing the card pack opening videos. These are so fun to do for me. I really enjoy just doing, you know, getting, if I'm not commenting on it, I'm just clicking through them. Alright, that's that one. Alright, it's that one. I get more excited and more interested in actually commentating the actual openings of them. So those will definitely be always uploaded. It might be a case of that is really what the channel is going forward. If it is something, you know, that's what it is. But there's always going to be content coming out for the channel, even if it is slowing down a bit. So just to recap, the channel is not dead. It is going on an easy break for the next 3 months. So there'll be videos released every 2 weeks, and there'll be card pack openings for Hearthstone. Once I'm into the end of April, I will be making a decision about if I'm picking up more series and getting back into the swing of things, or if I'll just continue doing the odd video here and there. So unfortunately that's everything I've got for you today. Like I said, it's really a lack of motivation that's hit me at the moment for the channel, so I'm hopeful that will kick back in, maybe a bit of a breather from it, not worrying about it will be enough to give me a bit of kick back into life. So in the meantime, everybody, thank you very, very much for watching the Stone Whisperer channel, whether it's for ASMR, whether it's just for the Let's Play aspect of it, or whether you think this is horrible and it's always good for a laugh. The main thing is, I hope you've enjoyed it. I will still be uploading, just not as often, but in the meantime, take care, thank you very, very much, and of course, have a great day now. Bye bye.